on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Okay, sorry, I was about to sing something. Anyway, hello and welcome to, if you are new here, hello and welcome to Titanic Tarot. My name is Lexi. I am a tarot card reader and an intuitive reader, and I am here to answer your questions using my tarot cards and my oracle decks. I'm like a minute or two early, but I just wanted, some people to come in and everything like that. So I'm here. I am here. Hello, Benita. Hello. How are you? Ashes is here. I know Lucas is here. I see Lucas is here. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing good today. I am, like I said, I was a couple minutes early, but I just kind of wanted to get some stuff started. And I'm actually going to, is this better? Or is it, I don't know which way is better. I kind of just, yeah, there we go. I got this open, my window open, but we'll see how it goes. But anyway, hey Chelsea, how are you? How old are you? I feel old, but I'm like 28. Benita, my birthday was the 13th of August and I just turned 34. So, no one's old here is what I'm trying to say. Hey, Brittany Taylor is here. She is here. She's here. I'm going to let some more people come on in. Like I said, today we are doing free yes or no questions. However, if you guys would like to donate for a full reading, it's $13. If you'd like to donate for a mini reading, it is $6. And I also offer personal readings, which I will be doing, which I have been doing, but I'm becoming busier with my personal readings. So if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, you can. You can do that through Instagram at Titanic Tarot, okay? Titanic Tarot 12, sorry. But I am going to drink some water and we're going to go ahead and get started on some questions. Hello, Ari. Crystal, hello. Corinne Chan, hello. How's everybody doing? Cap is here. I hope everybody's doing good. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started on some questions. I have cleared my energy and stuff over here, so I am good to go. I'm gonna shuffle real quick, and you guys can go ahead and post your questions, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. They have to be in a yes or no format, okay? It has to be in a yes or no format, okay? KCMR. I'm just gonna, yeah, KCMR. I'm just gonna call you that. I think it's supposed to be together, but I'm just gonna call you that. Oh, thank you, but thank you. Stop. Anyway, if you guys would like to go ahead and post your questions, go ahead and post them now and I will be answering them, okay? We're gonna go ahead and get started. This is gonna be a little bit of a short stream because I do have a private reading to do, okay? Is it my fault I cheated on her? Oh no, she was interested in witchcraft and she said she was going to punish me by giving me a look that matched my inflated ego. I'm sorry. And after 5 months, I became very fat. Okay. So I don't even know how that was a yes or no question, but okay. Let's see. Can you tell me if I should quit Wendy's to go back to Burger King? Oh my goodness. Sure. It would make me much difference, but people quit Wendy's to work at McDonald's. Okay, so spiritual team and all those that are guiding Ari, the beautiful Aries princess, with her highest interest in mind, may we tap into her energy, please, and all those that are guiding her career right now. Should she quit Wendy's? Should she quit Wendy's? It's kind of saying it's a maybe. It's a free will question. So you have the strength card, Ari. You also have the 3 of swords, and then you have the judgment card, but it fell into the reverse. It's kind of saying if you do quit, this is all going to be up to you. These are, oh my goodness, I'm getting a good push from your spiritual team. These are the choices that you're going to have to start making for yourself is what I'm hearing. And if it leads to like a heartbreak or it leads to like a day, maybe I shouldn't, that's a lesson being learned for you, okay? So they're kind of saying you can if you want to, because it's not giving me a direct answer. And I think it's because your spiritual team is trying to like kind of get you to just make those choices and trust yourself with making the choices, okay? It does feel like, I will say, it does feel like you're going to quit. Okay. So that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonates with you, okay? All right, so let's see. We also have, I kind of hate getting maybes, I know, but your spiritual team is like, you kind of, they just want you to make the best decision for yourself, okay? I get it. Is my ex Nixon regretting our breakup, or has he moved on? Spiritual team and all those that are guiding Nixon with his highest interest in mind, may we tap into his energy, please? All deities, all numbers, all being, and KCMR. Does he regret it? Yes or no? Does he regret it? Does he regret it? As of right now, they're kind of going between should they be feeling regret or not, okay? Because it's a maybe for you as well. You have the Two of Swords. You also have the Three of Cups. And then you have the Moon card, okay? So it's kind of feeling like Nixon is thinking, like, was that the best decision to do? But then also, like, trying to figure out, or should I just move on, okay? And with the Moon card there, they're not going to tell you how this is going to play out for you right now. I think it's kind of like it's kind of up in the air right now is what I'm getting, okay? But I am getting an energy of someone trying to figure out if should they be regretting it? So it's almost like that thought comes through their mind. Should I regret this? Should I just go back and say something, or just drop it? Just drop it. Leave it alone. I'm kind of getting that energy behind this question, okay? So I guess I'll say it's a maybe, and I hope that answers your question, but that is what I have for you, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. Because I wanted to, I'm sorry. I'm reading everybody else's chat. So if you have a free yes or no question, go ahead and put it in chat now. Chelsea, will my interview be successful tomorrow? Disconnected from the previous energy. You're going to tap into Chelsea's energy. Just picking up on an energy, Chelsea, it's kind of saying, like, just with the job, I don't know, I've been in like a spiritual download. It's been very heavy these last couple days. Let me just say that. But I will say for you, with this job, they're kind of saying maybe wait till after you do the interview, then ask this question. But I'm going to go ahead and try to answer it to the best of my ability, okay? Will it be successful tomorrow? Spiritual team and all those that I got in Chelsea with the highest interest in mind, may we tap into her energy. We are tapped in. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's kind of saying, yeah, okay. So you have the Four of Wands. Hey, Rena, how are you? Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, and then you also have the Knight of Swords, okay? I'm kind of getting that they want you to kind of just, they know that you are almost like in love with this job. I know you haven't gotten it yet, but it just feels like you have a very strong connection to it. But they kind of want you to, in a way, just wait until after the interview and then ask this question. I do feel like this interview is going to be successful with the Four of Wands sitting there, but they're also saying, like, just make sure you don't get too attached to this just in case. Is that what we're saying, Spirit? So will it be successful? Yes. But they also want you to ask again after you have the interview. That's what I keep picking up on, okay? I hope that resonated with you. Let me know. Whew, my goodness, already. Disconnect from that energy, please, Spirit. And all the best to you in your interview, Chelsea. Go ahead, girl. Brittany Taylor, will my financial situation be resolved in the next 2 months? I'm taking this card because it's sitting here in front of me. Before I could really shuffle it, fell out. So I'm taking that card for you, Brittany. So spiritual team and all those that I got in Brittany Taylor with the highest interest in mind. May we tap into her energy, please, on her finances, please. All those that are guiding her and her finances. Can I get 2 more cards for this? Or her finances, or her financial situation? Okay, so the first card I had got for you is the King of Pentacles. Okay, good, Chelsea. You also have the 10 of Pentacles, nice. And then you have the 7 of Cups, Brittany. So it's going to be your finances are going to be going through a shift kind of like within the next month. I know you said 2 months, but I'm getting a stronger feeling to within the next month. And it does feel like they're going to start to stabilize. Like they're going to start to kind of like form and get there to where it needs to be. Now with the, because the King of Pentacles is all about someone who is very stable with their money. With the Seven of Cups, there are going to be different ways of, there are going to be a lot of things you're going to be thinking like, okay, how should I do this? Like, how should I do that? What, my finances are starting to stabilize, but okay, I want them to stay like this. So how am I going to be able to keep it like this without, you know, draining and doing too many other things? So you're going to be kind of thinking about that stuff as they start to stabilize. So they will, and the situation is going to be good. And I do sense this may be around family a little bit, maybe, I don't know why I'm getting family, like not family finances, but you know what I'm saying. So, but that is what I have for you. But they are going to get better. I would say within the month. I try not to do timing, but I am getting a strong pull towards within the month. Okay. Within next month. There we go. So let me know if that resonates with you. Okay. So we are doing free yes or no questions, everybody, just in case you want to know, just in case you're new here or you're lurking, you know, if you just want to sit and watch and not say anything, that's fine. You know, all of us do it on YouTube. It's cool. But if you would like to purchase a, if you would like to donate for a full reading, you can. It's $13. If you'd like to donate for a mini reading, it is $6. Okay. I was hoping for it within a month. Okay, cool. See? Exactly. Well, I'm glad, Brittany. I am glad. Oh my goodness. So if you have a free yes or no question, you can go ahead and put it in now. Like I said, I won't be on the stream that long today, which is why I started it a little bit earlier. I did a earlier time because I actually have another reading later. So another private reading. So, oh, good, Brittany. Ashes, will Lovisha reach out and communicate communicate with me? I got you. All right, so spiritual team and all those that are guiding Ashes with his highest and just mind, may we tap into their energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings, and that are guiding Lovisha in this connection. Can we get everyone that's involved in this connection? Okay. Okay. All right, will she reach out? Yes or no, Spirit? Will Lovisha reach out? Okay. Oh, thank you for your donation for a full reading, Crystal. I will get to your question right after this question, okay? Will Lovisha... Oh. Last card for Lovisha. Will she reach out? Okay. So Ashes, you have the 8 of Pentacles. You also have the Tower card, but it fell into the reverse. And then you also have the Justice card, okay? So it's kind of feeling like a no for right now. I don't know if she has any legal things that are going on. Anything legal, any documents or something like that that she may be having to take care of. I feel like she's more focused on this right now. But so she's kind of like not in like a talkative mood to talk to anybody really. So yeah, I'm not getting someone that's going to reach out. I will say with the 8 of Pentacles, she will eventually, but it's going to take some time. That 8 of Pentacles is about like working towards doing it, but with that Tower in the reverse and the Justice, it's like I'd rather just focus on this stuff right now. I don't really want to reach out and talk right now, only because it's like I think that's going to kind of distract me from what I really need to be doing right now. So let me know if that resonated with you, okay? And guys, we are going to pause if you don't mind. Well, we're going to pause our free yes or no questions, and we're going to get to a donation with Crystal, and I'll open back up for some more free yes or no in a minute, but we're going to get to Crystal for a full reading. Crystal, where are you, girl? Where are you? Everyone pause your free readings. Pause them. I don't know why I said it like that. Nobody laugh. All right, Crystal. I'm looking at a deck over here. I gotta get some more tarot decks. I need to get some more oracle decks, to be honest with you. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. All right, you're welcome, Ashes, Ashes. You're welcome. All right, so Crystal. What did Reggie think when I texted him and said to him, I miss him? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just dive right in. Okay, let's just dive right in. All right, so Spirit, we're gonna disconnect from the previous energies and all the previous readings, please. All the previous readings. And we're gonna connect to Reggie and Crystal's connection. All those that are guiding them, all deities, all non-beings, all beings that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind. All ancestors, all interdimensionals that are guiding them, okay? He saw the message but didn't respond. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. All right, so what did he think, Spirit? Oh, I got stuff falling, Crystal. Oh. All right, so what did Reggie think, Spirit? We're tapped into his energy. What was he thinking? What was he thinking? Okay, this card wants to come back out. Okay. What was he thinking? So he just looked at it and was like, okay. Can I get two more, please, Spirit? Can I get two more? Last one. There we go. I was like, where is it? Okay. So the first card you have is the Fool card, okay? The next card is the Justice card. This one kept wanting to pop out too, by the way. You also have the Ace of Swords. You have the Eight of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess, but she came in the reversed. I will say that. And then you also have the Six of Pentacles. So kind of what he was feeling and kind of what he was thinking was, in a way, I feel like I'm getting someone that's like, okay, I wanted this to be like a new start. Like if this message kind of sent me through like okay, if she can speak her truth, I can speak my truth. Like, I know that sounds kind of weird, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. But like, okay, so if she can say that and she's letting her guard down, I can say the same thing too. However, I am getting someone that's like, I don't know, I'm just getting someone who's looking at the message and trying to figure out, like, is this a tactic? Like, is this a way for her to like get me to admit something though? So it's kind of like being pulled in two different directions on like, okay, if they can let their guard down, so can I. But it's also saying, he's also feeling like, dang, but if I say something like this, now she got something over me. And it's like, that's not what's going on here. She's just literally saying, I miss you, okay? We're going to keep going. How else was he feeling, Spirit? How was Reggie feeling, Spirit? How was Reggie feeling? Yeah, see? Oh my goodness. So you have the King of Pentacles, but he came in the reverse. You also have the Queen of Swords. And then you have the Two of Wands, okay? So I'm basically, like I said, I'm getting someone who wants to like offer this new beginning. Like, okay, I think this would be a good fit. I think this would be really, really good if she said this, now I can let down my guard and say, you know what, Crystal, I miss you too. We was kicking it. We were doing like this. Like, I miss that feeling of talking to you. However, I still don't want to be played out there for a fool, basically. And with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, that I take that sometimes as my offer card. So I do see him wanting to offer you like just like this start over, like this new start. But with it in the reverse, I'm kind of getting that he pulled back and was just like, I'm not going to respond, basically. So, which is what you said. And now the Queen of Swords, I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm not sure if he has like someone maybe in his ear. about like maybe not saying anything to you. I'm not sure, but it kind of feels like whoever, maybe it's a female, but whoever is talking to him about, you know, this situation, and like, I wouldn't say nothing. They're kind of giving that energy with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And like I said, the Two of Wands, that's indecision. I don't know what to do. Should I say something? Should I not? Is she trying to play me, or is she letting her guard down? I'm kind of getting both those energies, okay? So I'm going to get I'm gonna get one or two oracles for you. Then I'm gonna pull some channeled messages from him. Okay. Oh, it almost fell off the table. Ridiculous. Anyway, so how is he feeling, Spirit? Can I get a couple oracles on how Reggie was feeling when Crystal sent him this message? Can I get a couple oracles, please? Please. See. Come on. And they kind of fell right on top of what the card was. So you have unconscious games, and that's kind of how I think he's thinking, like, is this a game? I don't really want to play this if she's not being serious about it, okay? And then you also have Stormy, and this kind of fell on top of that Queen of Swords in the reverse. So like I said, I'm not sure if he has a female in his ear. It doesn't have to be like you know, romantic. It could just be like, you know, a mother, a sister, or, you know, someone that he talks to that he feels like he can talk to like that. Kind of in his ear, like, just leave it alone. I wouldn't do it. It's like, get your life together before you get anybody else's. Okay, so let me get some channeled messages from him, and I'm going to wrap up your full reading, okay, Crystal? Let's see what we got from Reggie. Okay, I'm gonna stop because you're gonna think I'm weird. Okay. All right, so Spirit, can we get some channeled messages from Reggie, please? Laverne is here. Well, you're just in. I just got started, Laverne. I'm on a donation right now. Okay. And can I get one more from Reggie, please, Spirit? One more as we're connected to his energy. Can I get one more? One more for Reggie. Okay. Okay. You said no to that one, Spirit. One more from him? Okay. That's why you told me no. Sorry, that was a big one, too. I love the I will get more on my payday. Cool. I like that. So this is his channeled messages, okay, to you. I was made to love you, okay? I also have, I cry when I'm alone, okay? And that's kind of like that pulling back energy. And then this is the one that I'm like, yeah, this is how he's really feeling, because it fell on top of that. But my mind is telling me no, but my heart is telling me yes. Okay, Crystal. All right, Crystal. I gotta be careful out here. But so that's what he's thinking. Just like, okay, I hope this is not a game. I hope that she's really serious. I hope we can start over, but I'm a little nervous to let down that guard, okay? But I do see, especially I'm looking at it now, that Ace of Swords, I do see a type of communication and breakthrough with him. So he will eventually say something, Crystal. It's just right now that message, it put him through a loop like, oh my God, what's happening? So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much. He's on the exactly. Exactly. So thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. So guys, if you're just now joining, we're going to open up for some more free yes or no questions. I'm not going to be on that long. I do have a private reading later, which you guys can also purchase or donate to through Instagram, and it is still the same price. Okay, so it's $13 for a full reading, and it'll be $6 for a mini. And I'll call you through Instagram, and we can talk, chit chat, laugh, and giggle. And then we actually get to the reading, okay? Whew, okay, so let's see. Arena, will Muhammad reach out to me soon? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Arena. All right, so disconnecting from the previous energy, and we're going to connect to Rena's energy and Muhammad's energy and everyone that is watching over this situation and this connection. Can we tap into their energy, please, Spirit? Disconnecting from the previous one. Thank you. All right, so we're going to see, will he reach out to, whoa. That is interesting. Okay. So, Rena, this is an interesting message. You have the devil card, right? And then you also have the beautiful sun, which is really nice. And then you have the Page of Cups, right? It's kind of feeling like they will reach out, soon. We're on divine time, right? So soon, my soon and, spirit soon is two different things, which is what I always say on this channel, because it is. But I'm kind of getting that they are they're ending some type of like, I don't know, they're ending something kind of toxic right now. They're coming out of something toxic, or they're ending something toxic with that devil card in the reverse, and then they'll reach out to you. I'm not sure what's going on with them, but they are very heavy in this kind of devil energy, but they're coming out of it, okay? So as soon as they come out of it, they will be reaching out to you, okay? Whew. All right. So let me know. The stream, your stream is lagging. Oh, no. All right. So Laverne, Naomi wants to marry me, get me a job, a place to stay, and get my green card situation sorted out and move to Texas. Okay, so what's your question? Is this a good idea? Is this a good idea? Is that what you're asking, Laverne? You're welcome, Rena, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Is it a good idea? Yeah. All right, so disconnect from the previous energy, please, Spirit. We're going to tap into Laverne's energy and Naomi's energy. Can we tap into, yes, let's tap into both energies, please. Ooh, okay. All right, so is this a good idea for Laverne to do this? Hey, Sag girl. Hey, Sag girl. Let's see. Is this a good idea for Laverne? We're tapped into both energies. Okay. Sorry, Laverne. They were like, which one? I'm like, I want both energies just to see how this situation is going to go. Okay. Okay, so Laverne, this is what I have for you. Sorry. So you have the Judgment card. You also have the Four of Cups. And then you also have the Eight of Cups, okay? Your spiritual team right now is trying to tell you to really think about this. So you're asking, is this a good idea, right? It's kind of feeling like this would be a good idea if you had more say so, if you Laverne had more say so. I was trying to find the words for it, I'm sorry. But if you had like more say so on how this move would happen, I feel like there is kind of a loss of like unity when it comes to making decisions. And what they're trying to say is like, okay, but make sure make sure you want to do this, F everybody else and how they feeling. I don't mean to be that way because I don't know your situation, but you still have to make sure you're okay. And if you're already feeling like, I don't know, or something like that, you need to communicate this to this person, or they need to communicate, you guys need to say something. Because it's feeling like if you do with the Eight of Cups, it's like you're leaving, but it's like, okay, I walked away from different possibilities that I had wherever you're at. And I didn't even get a chance to see what was going to happen. I just left because this person said this. And it's like, what do you want to do? So this is definitely a free will thing. Make sure you are taking the time to communicate this. We talk about it. Okay, cool. Well, it's kind of feeling like there still something else needs to be said about this, and I think it's coming from your side. Okay, you just want to know if it's a good idea. It's kind of feeling like it may not be the best idea. And that's what I'm getting. Like it's not going to be the best idea, because you're going to be thinking about kind of like what you could have done while you're where you're at now. So let me know if that resonated with you. Okay, let me know. Hello, Mary, how are you? And we're gonna disconnect from that energy, because it was feeling a little strong at one point. That was weird. Okay, so let me put this box back up. Think so? Cool. Like I said, please come back and let me know. Please come back and let me know. My energy is very strong. Yeah, I was picking up on that, and just kind of the energy around it. So yeah, it's pretty intense. So Benita, does Sean's family still suspect that he likes me? I have noticed lately in his family has been acting weird around me. Okay, so spiritual team and all those that are guiding Sean and Benita and their situation and the family, all those that are involved, may we tap into their energies, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding them, all interdimensionals that are guiding them. I don't know why I'm getting that for you. I'll tell you in a second. Alrighty, so okay, so did they suspect that he likes you? You have the Knight of Cups. You also have the High Priestess, and then you have the Death card. It's kind of like your spiritual team is like, okay, you kind of know this already, Benita. Like we know, you know that we know that they know that we know that we're doing the Friends episode of the one where everyone finds out. Okay, they know that we know that you know. It's like they know exactly how Sean is feeling about you, and you also know this too. You're not naive in that way. Okay, it's just a matter of time before this transformation starts. It's a matter of time before, like, you know, okay, this has come to it hit the fan. Okay, it just hit the fan. Like we all know. Okay, and that's basically how that episode of Friends goes, except for Ross, because yeah, he was the last one to know. And it may be someone like that in the family, like, I had no idea. And it's like, well, where were you at for the last, you know? But anyway, to answer your question, yes. To answer your question, yes. Okay. So I'm just gonna say yes to that. And like I said, just if you ever have this thought run past your mind again, just watch that episode of Friends, because this is literally, I'm just seeing it play out in my head. Like, that's how it's going. Did they suspect that he likes me? Of course, because they know we're just going to act like we don't know. And you don't tell them that we know that they know that. It's oh my goodness. That's so weird, bro. I wonder how they found out. I'm sure Sean hasn't said, and maybe he hasn't, but I just feel like especially his family, because I feel like, of course, like he has a really good, strong bond with his family, but it does feel like they know him. So they know when he's acting different. They know when he likes somebody. They know, you know, okay, every time this person comes around, regardless of how long they've been around, you start acting different. So yes, to answer your question. So with another confirmation card for you too, Benita, the Ten of Cups. Just saying. So that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonated with you. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. And Mary, I see your question. Give me 1 second, okay? Whew. You're welcome, Benita. You're welcome, welcome. Okay, so Mary, let me get to your question. Hello, is Tassan in a relationship right now with, right now he's your ex? Okay, I was like, wait a minute, how does this happen? Hello, Selena, how are you? How you doing? So, spiritual team and all those that are guiding Mary and Tassan with their highest interest in mind, may we tap into their energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings, all interdimensionals that are guiding them, please. Is he in a relationship? Is he in a relationship? 3 cards for yes or no. Is Tassan in a relationship? We're tapped into his energy, please, Spirit. Can I get 2 more? In a relationship. Let me get 1 more. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Okay. That's what I was thinking too. All right. So you have the Queen of Wands. You also have the Queen of Pentacles, and then you have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. It does kind of feel like he may be entertaining someone else right now, like maybe someone he's just like really attracted to. It does feel like he's just attracted to them is what I'm getting. Not really like, oh, we're dating, we're like so in love. It's just like, I mean, you're good looking or you're nice looking, so I'll just, I'll just entertain you, but I'm not really interested in that way. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this is your energy. It feels like with the 6 of Pentacles too, that he's kind of like, I'm trying to entertain this person who I just think is really nice looking, but I'm also wanting to entertain you as well. And it's because I don't know, it just feels like this person is kind of being pulled both ways, but also trying to stay like centered. Okay, so is he in a relationship? No, but he is like seeing, like, just kind of having his attention towards someone who is very nice looking. Okay. Thank you, Cap. I appreciate your compliment. Thank you. So that is what I have for you. So no, he's not in a relationship, but he is like seeing someone like kind of sort of. Hey SB, how are you? Optimist Heart, hello, how are you? So Selena, will my business survive another 2 years? All right, so we're going to disconnect from the previous energy. Let's disconnect from the previous energy, please. Let's disconnect. There we go. So we're going to we're going to connect to Selena's energy, please. All those that are guiding her, all deities, all anomalies, all beings, all interdimensionals. Can we get in there, please? All ancestors. Yes, ancestors want to come in and say something. Okay, thank you, SB, for your donation. I appreciate it. Will they survive another 2 years? Last card. Ooh, okay, okay. So you have the 7 of Pentacles. You also have the Ace of Swords. And then you have the 2 of Cups. Your spiritual team, and especially like your ancestors are in this, Selena. They're like, yes, it's gonna survive another 2 years. You're very dedicated to this. And it does feel like the seeds that you planted, they're gonna start really like growing into those big oak trees, basically. Okay, it feels like there's gonna be some type of breakthrough coming towards you with your business. Like I'm getting. Okay, I'm getting within a year. Okay, I'm getting within a year. And I do see you kind of growing closer to your business, but not like overworking yourself. It's weird. It's like you're growing closer, but not like exhausted from working. So it's going to survive, and there's going to be a big breakthrough that comes through for you with your business. Okay, so just keep planting. You're still, you're watering the seed basically, and it's getting ready to sprout into that big oak tree almost overnight. Okay. So that is what I have for you. Please let me know if that resonated with you. Please let me know. We are going to get to our donation with SB. Hey, Luanda. How are you? We're going to get to our donation with SB, and we're going to do both your donations. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Selena. You're welcome. And like I said, I will be getting off probably around 5:30. 5:30. I'll try to go on that long because I do have a private reading later. So, SB, your first question, and everyone please pause your free questions, okay? We are on a donation. I will open back up for some more free ones, but we're going to get to SB's question for her donation, okay? So, your question is, would like T's feelings for me? Oh, T News okay, okay. T's feelings, here we go. I'm switching decks for you, actually. I want to use this one for you. All right, so Spirit, may we tap into the energies of T and all those that are guiding them with their highest interest in mind. May we tap into their energy, please. All deities, all knowledge, all beings that are guiding them. And SB over this situation. What are the feelings for SB from T? Please, Spirit, and a couple cards. For SB, please, what is T? What is his feeling? There we go. Okay. It's like I had to call out his name real quick. Okay. Last one. Saw him a few days ago, but he is moving. Oh, no! Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, so I'll give you the first little set of cards. So the first card is the Judgment card, okay? You also have the Eight of Swords. You also have the Death card. You have the Ace of Wands, the Five of Wands, and then you have the Sun card, okay? So his feelings, oh man, so his feelings right now are just like, dang it. Like, as soon as it was getting good, as soon as this connection was getting stronger and it was getting better, like, now, I mean, it's like we knew this was gonna happen, but we didn't know. Like, I didn't know I was gonna feel like this. So his feelings towards you is like, I'm sorry, like I hate this. Like, I'm getting just someone like just kind of like fighting with themselves about this. Like, this is so stupid. Like, it's not stupid, but it's just like, what the heck? Now I will say with the Sun card, I do see things kind of working out, and I do get a sense of this person kind of going, okay, but if we're supposed to be together, if we're supposed to, you know, keep this connection going, then everything's going to be all right. It's just right now, like, I gotta move, and I really don't want her to, like, just forget about me, basically. Let me keep going. What else do we have for his feelings? How's he feeling? A lot of like, I'm just getting someone like, dang, like, God, ooh, like that, like, oh my gosh, out of all times in my life that I would have to move. One more for SB. One more, Spirit, please, for T's feelings. Thank you. Okay, so you also have the Queen of Swords. You have the Four of Pentacles. You also have the Nine of Pentacles. And then the last card that came out for you is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So it's feeling like, in a way, they know that, like, talking to you, like I said, I believe you guys have talked about this, and you kind of knew this was coming, but at the same time, the way it's soothing for him to hear, like, okay, like, I understand, like, okay, you got to move, or you're moving, I get it. It's a good thing that he's hearing that from you, because it kind of soothes his I don't want to say strokes his ego. That's not what I'm trying to say, but just kind of like he comes to a calming, like, okay, so there is a chance for me. There is something that I can hold on to with that Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. There is something that I can work towards slowly with SB, okay? And that's because she's actually, like, we're being adults about this, and we're, you know, yes, I want to kick my own butt about this, but at least she's not saying, why are you leaving? She's not doing any of that. So now I feel like this is actually going to work out. It's just going to be baby steps into getting kind of like us connecting and stuff again, okay? So let me get some oracles for you, and then I'm gonna also get some channel ones for you too. Get some oracles on his feelings. So his feelings right now, like I said, is kicking in the butt. I'm upset. Why does this have to happen now? Just kind of like this is kind of like the worst timing in the world. So what else? How's he feeling? How's he feeling? Oh my goodness. Okay, and last card. How's T feeling for SB? How's he feeling? Oh my gosh. Okay. Tarot Destroyer is here. Oh, Tarot Destroyer only comes to tarot cards, to tarot readers if their channel is doing really good. Tarot Destroyer was here at my channel. I know they're a troll, but still. Anyway, sorry, SB. Anyway, so the feelings, SB. Like, to me, this is so funny because I just feel like this is like, I'm trying not to care, but I really do care. Like, almost like, I hate everything. Like, that's kind of how they're feeling. It's like, but you can't do that because you actually do care. You're just upset about the situation, okay? Then you have Endless Serendipity, which I think is pretty cool because this is kind of saying, like I said, okay, but there's got to be light at the end of this tunnel. Like, I feel like we're going to work this out. Like, there's going to be some good things coming from this connection. It's just, as of right now, this sucks booty so much. Okay. Then you also have Upside Down. And this is kind of saying like, you know, I just feel like my whole world's been turned upside down. Like this is not what I thought was going to happen. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment on my cards. But yeah, I'm actually going to get some channeled messages real quick from him to wrap up your first reading. Let's see what we got. What else does he want to communicate with SB? How is he feeling? How's T feeling about SB in this situation? Oh my gosh. Oh my God. My heart is hurting so bad. In his mind, I'm not going anywhere. And let me get the last card on how he's feeling. How's T feeling? How's he feeling, Spirit? Can I get one more, please? I just need one more. It's not, they're trying, okay. They're saying, okay, just leave it at that. Okay, fine. So those are the two messages that came out. So that is what I have for your first reading, for your full reading. SB, we can go ahead and do your second question now. And for your mini reading, and then I will open up for free questions, and then I'm gonna get ready to actually head out of here pretty soon, okay? Oh my gosh, T. Oh my goodness, he's like, got to be more careful. What a man. What a man. His next actions. Tarot Destroyer is here. I'm laughing because like it was like two or three, maybe even 5 years ago, and I saw them on someone's channel, and I was like, why do they keep doing that? Why? And then after a while, I'm like, well, you know what? They're only going after people with high views, high subscribers. So that makes me feel kind of good. I know. Okay. So, SB, your question was, wanted to know his next actions towards you. Okay. So we're going to clear the energy, but we are also going to tap into what are his next actions, Spirit? What are T's next actions towards SB? Okay. What are his actions? What are T? We're connected to T. What are his actions? Yeah, he just comes through and does that all the time. I've seen him on other people's channels and stuff before. Or if I don't even know if it's a guy or a girl. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Anyway, next actions. Okay, and this is for the mini. Can I get? Let me get 2 more, Spirit. What is his next actions? Even though I kind of hear the message already. Oh. Let me get 2 more, Spirit. What are his actions? Thank you. Last one. What are his actions? Thank you. Oop. Okay. So, let's see. So, SB, his next actions, you have the Justice card, okay? You also have the King of Swords. You also have the 2 of Pentacles, the Moon card, and then the last card that came out for you is the Judgment card, okay? So it's kind of feeling like he is going to try to communicate with you, like exactly like the next steps of this connection with you. I think his actions are going to be like, okay, I still want us to be able to keep this connection going, and I'm going to try to talk. I'm going to try to make sure that like what is it? What's the saying? Like the passion is still there, like it's still alive and going, because what I don't want to happen is it to all go away. So it's almost like he's trying to balance out and figure out how are we going to continue to talk with me moving. So I'm going to try, I'm going to do my best to push forth the effort to talk to you, but I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do it. With the Moon card and the Judgment, it's feeling like he hasn't decided on like what action exactly he's going to do to talk to you, but he wants to talk to you. He wants to keep it going, okay? And it does feel like it does feel like he's trying to really balance this out. Like he's really trying to just get it even, you know, an even slate. Like, okay, this is how I'm going to continue to talk to her. Okay, I got it now. Like now I don't, you know, there's no in between or anything like that. So I would be expecting a lot of I feel like you should be expecting a lot of communication coming towards him, especially when he actually goes when he moves away, because as he's moving away, I just see the energy, of course, being pulled like this, but it's almost like I still want to hold on to SB's energy. So let me communicate. I may be, you know, right now I just got on the road or whatever, or I just got on the plane and I only been up in the plane for 10 minutes. I only been on the road for 10 minutes, but let me still call. Let me still try to stay in her energy so she doesn't forget about me, basically. Okay. Let me get some oracles for you. For his actions. All right, Spirit. So what are his next actions towards SB? Oh. What is his next actions towards SB? What are his next actions? Can I get one more? They're popping out, but they're not. They're not flipping over. Okay, so I need one more, Spirit. I need one more. Okay. So these are fun. So basically, you have patience. Okay, you have patience. You also have manifest, and I do like this card for you. Because I do feel like whatever you're manifesting, and he's probably manifesting too, like to keep steady action towards you, like to keep steady communication and everything like that towards you. I do feel like both this is being manifested for you guys, and I believe that this is going to help you guys like grow closer, of course, like him communicating, of course. And then you also have yes, which is luck on your side. So I think and that kind of resonates with that sun card that we had before. I do see this working out, SB. It's just, I'm getting that he's trying to balance out like how to come towards you, because it's like, I'm confused. Like, how am I going to make this work? Like, what is going on? How am I going to make this work if she, you know, if I'm over here and she's over there, and then she has this to do at this time and I got this to do at that time? but he's going to figure it out, okay? So I would just say his next actions are going to be a lot of communication as soon as he gets, like, I don't know why I'm getting like on the road, but on a plane, I guess, or anywhere. But that is what I have for you. Please let me know if that resonated with you, SB, and thank you, SB, for your donations. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We are going to move on to some more free questions, okay? So if you have a free question, even if you're just lurking, Tarot Destroyer, even if you're just lurking, you can still ask a question if you want. We are doing free yes or no questions, okay? So it has to be in a yes or no format. Luyanda, I don't know why my tongue can't say that. I said it yesterday, now I can't say it. So hold on, let me put this back. Your question is, I'm trying to keep myself organized, so sorry. How will my high school classmates react when I'm successful? They bullied me so much I forgave them, but this is a question for fun because why not? Hey, right. Exactly. So, spiritual team and all those that are guiding yonder with their highest interest in mind, may we tap into their energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding them. Let's tap into their energy, please. And all those surrounding the high school classmates. How will they react? Because you're gonna be my secret question, Leonda. How would they react? I'm gonna get 3 cards for you. You're gonna be my secret 3-card reading, only because I like this question. Oh my goodness! So you have the 3 of Wands. You showed up as the Star. Could be an Aquarius. I don't know your sign, but you showed up as a Star. And then you have the 6 of Cups, okay? So it's kind of like they're reacting in a way like, okay, they've been saying this since I remember them saying this. I remember Luanda saying this, but I didn't think this was going to happen. And you see, the 6 of Cups I always take as kind of like that childhood like dream type thingy. And what it's a lot of different things going on with this reading, but basically they're going to be reacting in a way like, okay, but I remember you when we were in high school, so to me you haven't changed. There are going to be some pretty, stupid people. To me you haven't changed. To me this is just, okay, you're successful, so what? I mean, people trying to put on a front like, okay, I don't care, but actually they really do care. So there we go there. But I am getting like just people from the past, just hands out, hey, and I will say this only because I've seen it. Because you're going to be so successful, please be careful with like shaking hands, because you are what's the word, exchanging energy when you do that. And people don't believe in that, but people can take your energy when you're doing that. So let's say you go back to this high school reunion and, oh, I want to just be in your presence and touch you and shake your hand. Don't let them drain your energy. You didn't want to shake my hand when we were in high school. I'm nice to you, I'm cordial to you, and I have no problem, but I know. And that's not to everybody. You're a spiritual being. You're going to be able to feel the ones where it's like, yeah, I think you're trying to drain my energy. So just be careful. Just a little side energy, okay? I've seen it happen. So that is your reading. Let me know. You got the lucky free 3-card reading, not a yes or no. So I like that one though. That was a good one. Hey, Hot Devin, how are you? I am gonna get ready to get off in a minute. Devin, did you have a question? You might be my last person, and then I'm gonna get to my moderators, and I'm gonna get out of here because I do have to do a private reading. Okay, let me drink some water, Devin. I'm sorry. H2O. H2O. Foosball. I know everybody knows that movie. Anyway, okay. Devin, do you see me affording my bills? I got a new car. Ooh, congratulations. Congratulations. Alrighty, let's see. So spiritual team, we're going to disconnect from the previous energy, please. Let's disconnect from the previous energy and let's tap into Devin's energy, please. All deities, all numbers, all beings that are guiding Devin. Let's tap into his energy. Will he be able to afford his bills? He'll be able to afford his bills. Let me tap it. We're disconnected from the previous energy. Okay. They're falling to the ground. Last one for Devin. Come on, you gotta give me one card. Hey, the greatest, how are you? What are you talking about, Cap? What I said? You should know the movie. Okay, so you have the Page of Cups, Devin. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. And then you have the Lover's card, okay? So this is basically saying that there is a choice. Yes, you're going to be able to afford it, but you're going to have to make, with that Lover's card here, and I've gotten these cards before when I've gotten readings, and I'm basically associating this with when I ask questions about finances. There is a sacrifice that you are going to have to make when it comes to being able to afford your bills. You will be able to do it, and I see you doing it, but you're going to have to sacrifice something, okay? If there's something that you need to give up, if there's something that you need to cancel, if there's something that, hey, this will, if I start doing like this will take a huge chunk out of whatever so I can afford this part of my bills, you are going to do it because you're going to be able to afford it, okay? Like I said, it is going to be a sacrifice, and Devin, I'm there with you. I get it. I understand. There is going to be a sacrifice there, but you will get through it and you will be able to afford it. You will be able to afford your bills, okay? Even with the car, you're going to be able to do it, okay? So that is what I have for you. Just kind of go through what things you think you may need to sacrifice in order to get some of the bills, you know, paid off, okay? It doesn't feel like it's the car, I will say that, but it feels like it may be something else, okay? So that is what I have for you. Hey, Lady A, how are you? So I will answer two more free questions, and I am going to go ahead and call it, okay? And then I will get to my moderators. Oh, you're welcome, Hot Devin. Stay hot out there. Stay hot out there. You got this. You can do this. I'm sorry. I know I say it so like, you got this, but I know, Devin, your energy is always like, just get straight to the point. I'm very blunt. You got it. Don't F it up. See, if I say it like that, then you understand me, Devin. I got you. I understand. Anyway, Marina, hey, how are you? Should I juggle studying for the Emory in step 1? So should you juggle studying? Okay. Let me get 3 cards. Let's disconnect from the previous energy and let's tap into that energy, please. Should they juggle? That's interesting. That's an interesting question. Let me get one more. You have the Chariot card. You also have the Two of Pentacles. And then you have the King of Wands, okay? So it kind of feels like, even if right now you're not really sure on what you should be doing, I do feel like you're going to make a really decisive decision on which one you need to do. It kind of feels like you're getting ready to make a very wise choice, like a very wise choice on which one you need to do. You look 19 and 35 at the same time. Okay, I'll take it. But Yeah, if you're juggling both, I do see you making a decision. I don't know why I can't say that today, but you will be making a decision soon, okay? About which one, whichever one you pick, or which however you do this, images, images PNG. I do feel like this is going to be really good for you. I don't know. I'm getting like like a kind of like a glowy vibe around whatever you pick, like a glowy like golden vibe, okay? So, that is what I have for you. Let me know if that resonated with you. uh, Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, and Marina, you are going to be, I believe, my last free question for today. So, guys, we are closed for free yes or no questions. Okay, I will be back tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. But Marina, your question is, do you see a relationship between me and Peter in the future? So we're going to connect to Peter's energy and tap into his energy and his higher self, and we're going to tap into your energy as well, Marina. So is there going to be a relationship between Peter and Marina in the future? Let's see. Is there going to be? We're tapped into their energy. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So you have the Four of Wands, and it came up in the reversed. You also have the Lover's card, and it came in the reversed. And then you also have the Eight of Swords, okay? It kind of feels like there is a lot more to, I guess, like learn with this connection is what I'm hearing. It kind of feels like this is a no for right now. Marina, things are always changing. Energies are always changing. And I want to say that this energy of you guys like not connecting like in the future, it can still change over the events that you do now, over the things that you do now, okay? So if there is a lot of inner work that needs to be done within, you know, within yourself, and not just you, and then on his side too, like if he needs to work on himself before you guys can come together, that can happen. If you feel like when you guys come back together, that you both had changed for the better, and there's no hard feelings, there's no, you know, other people involved in that were involved in your connection before, like you know, you're kind of not listening to the naysayers or whatever like that, then you guys will be able to come together. But as of right now, I'm kind of picking up on the energy of no, because there needs to be some things that have to be fixed, okay? There's a lot of I don't know, I'm getting a lot of just choppiness, like a lot of things got broken off that need to be fixed within yourself, okay? So as of right now, it's a no, but the future, like I said, the energies are always changing. So it could be a no today, and then tomorrow when you come and ask, it could be a yes. And that could just, it's just an energetic change. And it depends on what timeline you're on too. So but that is what I have for you, okay? So let me know if that resonates with you. And thank you for asking that question. You guys are gonna, I will say, don't hurt me, Spirit, but I do feel like, Marina, that the relationship is going to get better once you guys kind of work on yourselves separately, okay? So that is what I have for you, my lady. All right, so we are officially closed for free questions. We are officially closed. But I am going to get to my moderators. I will be back tomorrow. You're welcome, Marina. Like I said, all the best to you. All the best to you and Peter. You and Peter. But we are going to get to our moderators now. And I will answer their questions, and I will get out of here. Okay, okay. So, guys, what are your questions? Thank you, everybody who came through the chat and stuff today. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Oh, the greatest. Thank you. Woo, my goodness. I'm gonna drink some water before you post your question, though. I'm learning to keep the water over here somewhere. Oh, thank you, Marina. I appreciate you. Okay. So, Cap, anything. Okay. All right, so Spirit, we're going to disconnect from all the previous energies that I connected to today. We're going to tap into Cap Underground's energy today. We're going to tap into his energy right now. All deities, all numbers, all beings that are guiding him. Anything that comes out, take any of the cards that'll come out. I don't know why I wanted to say something about Tom and Jerry to you. Okay. It's probably going to have something to do with your reading, but I just got okay. Let's see. We're tapping into Cap Underground's energy, please, Spirit. Bruce Lee. Oh, yeah. Okay. What else do we have? Ooh, last card, Spirit. Last card for Cap. Ah, I knew it. Okay. Ooh, okay. Wait, before I tell him. Hold on. Sorry. For Cap, last card. I need to come. Okay. So, I'll ask in a second. Okay. You have the 8 of Cups in the reverse, okay? You also have the Ace of Swords. You have the Star card. You also have the Hierophant. You have the Queen of Swords, and then you have the 10 of Pentacles, okay? And then another card that came out for you was the Page of Wands. So kind of right now, I don't know, do you have children? If you don't mind me asking, do you have any kids? Because I'm kind of getting... someone going like, hey Kenta, hello. Someone is trying to like go, I want to say like back and forth with you. Like either someone was going back and forth with you or someone's trying to go back and forth with you. But I'm getting like it could be family related. Someone that's like immature. Cap Underground. You have 2? Okay. So I'm getting some, okay, so when I heard Tom and Jerry, like the cat and mouse chase type thingy, like, okay, now the you know, just like going back and forth, like tick for tat, basic, that's what I'm getting, tick for tat. You know how Tom would do something, then Jerry would do something, then it's like this whole big thing, like, all right, now this means war. My older son is okay, yeah, because I'm getting someone trying to like almost like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna start it, but then I'm gonna blame this on you once I start it. And for some odd reason, I feel like this time though, you're like, I'm not even going to like, oh, it's him. Okay. I'm not even going to engage in this. I'm not going to play this game. I'm not going to play this cat and mouse game. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. Okay, I'm the Hierophant. I am someone who, I am so centered, it's not even funny. So you can do all this him hawing around and all this stuff like that, but like, get it together. You will not be in my presence with this foolishness, basically. I've had to disown him. He's oh my God. Christ. Okay, so let's get some more for Cap. Let's get some more. Yeah. Okay, and I do see, as you're doing this, I do get like, okay, basically at the end of the episode, you know, at the end of the episodes with Tom and Jerry, someone would win either Tom or Jerry. Most of the time it was Jerry, right? But then you also had some episodes that they just kind of called it truce, like, okay, like this was just foolish, like we shouldn't have did this anyway. It's kind of feeling like that, okay? So it's like, okay, well, I didn't engage. This was stupid. You started it first, so I'm just done with it. You have the Page of Swords. You also have the Nine of Pentacles, which is good. And then you also have the Three of Wands, okay? I'm just getting forward movement, like talking about it, but not engaging, not taking off the gloves and getting down and dirty, like, oh, now I got to do like this, because you're like, okay, whatever. You done? Are you done acting like this towards? Okay, cool. Let's just move on, because I'm not doing that with you. So that's kind of the energy that's coming towards you right now. Yeah, I don't even need any oracles on that one. That was a strong pickup on that one. Unfortunately, he sticks his head out. It's whack-a-mole time. Oh my God. I'm Obi-Wan in Revenge of the Sith. Really? Who am I from Star Wars is the real question. Who am I? That's actually a really funny question, because I wouldn't know. Okay, so he helped destroy my... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's... I'm sorry. We're gonna, well, I always send positive, but I'm definitely sending some positive energy towards you with this situation. I feel like it's gonna be fine, but it's just like someone's gonna start it, and it's just like, why did you even like do this right now? Like, the heck is going on? But, oh, sorry. That is what I have for you. Cap, underground. Yeah, I hope not. Too, but it's kind of just feeling like almost like you just wanted to stir the pot just to stir the pot. Now you have poked the bear, and Cap is the bear. So all right, so we are going to get to Lucas. Lucas, I took a quiz not that long ago, and it was saying like what leading female, what was it, what leading female sitcom star or whatever were you? And the thing is, I watched both of these shows, and I knew who I was. When I put the answer in, I was like, I'm probably gonna be one of these two. And it was funny. I got Raven from That's So Raven, which that was kind of silly. But then I also got Fran Drescher from The Nanny, which I love The Nanny, because come on now. Anyway, oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. A Fran is more of my calmer side, where it's like, okay, and then Raven is like, I'm getting ready to go there. His mother is that evil. Oh. Interesting. Oh my goodness, that hurt. All right, so Lucas, what would you like today, sir? What would you like? I really need to get some more Oracle decks. Oracle and Tarot. I got some in the cart, I just haven't bought them yet. And then this is gonna start filling up. My question is inspired by yesterday. Am I romantically compatible with anyone? Ooh, okay. And the thing is, I was looking at the sexy cards, so that's the cards I'm going to use for you. Because I was tapping into the energy, and I was like, I feel like it's going to be sexy. We're gonna cover up nips and wieners. I was about to say something else. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. So, spiritual team and all those that are guiding Lucas with his highest interest in mind, may we tap into his energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding him. May we tap into his energy, please. Is he compatible with anyone? Is he compatible with anyone? That's his question. She tried to abandon him while he... Oh. That's so terrible. People are just evil. They're just evil. Alright, is Lucas compatible with anyone? Oh my God. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I can block these. Let's see. Can I get two more? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alrighty. Oh my God. Okay. Yes, this one is going to be hard to block, so I'm just going to put it all the way in the back. But the first card you have is the Ace of, what is it? The Ace of Wands. I couldn't remember what it was. The Ace of Wands. You also have the Ten of Cups. That one's not too bad. And then you have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. You also have the Ace. Oh my God. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. You have the Five of Pentacles. And then the last card, you have the Ace of, oh my God, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles as well. So you're asking, are you compatible with someone? Yes, you are compatible with somebody. I feel like in a way though, Lucas, that because you got a lot of the aces, which is really good. So it is definitely saying this is a yes, especially with the Ten of Cups. But there is some type of hold on you being compatible with someone. So it's almost like, in a way, and I'm not sure what it is, but maybe you need to, not even you, it could be the other person as well, but I'm talking to you. But like you need to release something in order for you to like feel compatible is kind of what I'm getting. It could be a mindset. It could be you know, your comfort. So it's something that needs to be like, okay, now I feel like I'm compatible with someone, because I'm getting with that Five of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, it's kind of like, it's kind of undecided on how you want to go about being compatible with someone. That's just kind of weird. It's like, okay, I feel like I am, but then it's like, well, what do I need to do to open up myself to somebody? What can I do to open up myself to somebody? And I feel like even when you do, you are going to be like, wow, I got all these, like you have options. It's just, I don't know. I can't, it's like a blockage there too, but I can't tell why you feel like you're not compatible, because, so I don't know. It could be a mindset that you probably need to let go of. Let me see. All right, Cap, we will see you. We will see you. Let me see. Can I get some more? He's compatible with somebody. Nice. So, okay. My goodness. Okay. So you have the Judgment card. Hopefully nothing is showing there. And you have the Judgment card, okay? And you also have the, what is this? The Wheel of Fortune. You have the Wheel of Fortune, if you can see that. And then the last card, she came out as the Queen of Cups. She came out as the Queen of Cups, okay? So the person that I feel like you're compatible with, this person is a thinker, and they also are kind of more of like emotionally stable. This person that's compatible with you, they understand a lot more than like the average woman would, okay? There's a sense of someone being just the like right amount of emotional for you, that it's like, okay, so there is someone out there for me. But once again, I am getting kind of like, even with her energy, it's someone that they are very spiritual, but they also kind of are doing the same thing that you're doing. Okay, am I compatible with someone because I am that high in spirituality? I'm doing like this in my day-to-day life. I'm not caring about, you know, social media. I'm not doing this. I'm not like, they're very in tune. They're like, okay, is anybody gonna like me? Can I get along with people? You know, not even get along, but am I compatible with someone? Okay, so I'm actually going to get some oracles for you if I can find the ones that I'm looking for. If I can't, okay, I found them. Just kidding. It's getting ready to rain. Shoot. Okay. So, to answer your question, you are, but it's just feeling like there's some type of something that needs to be released in order for you to feel like this. Let's see. You know what? Why didn't I use... Hold on, Lucas. I'm all over the place. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't use this one. I used everything else. Well, all right. So, shower of blessings. Let's see. So, can I get some oracles for Lucas, please, Spirit? Whoa, come on. See? Let me get one more. All right. See? Yeah. So you have the cards of chemistry, and I think I can show this one. You have chemistry, okay? So like I said, the compatibility is there within this Queen of Cups person. I'm sorry. Did I say Queen of Cups? It's a Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Not the Queen of Cups, but it's a Queen of Pentacles. But I'm still getting a lot of stable emotion. And then you also have empathy, which makes a lot more sense because it's kind of saying too that, like I said, this is a really emotionally stable person that you're compatible with. And I do feel like even though you haven't met them yet, you're on alignment to meet them, to say like, okay, this can actually work. However, there is something in it, like I said, it could be a mindset, Lucas, but there is something that you need to kind of let go of as far as thinking that way, maybe, or just acting in a way, and maybe I can't really pinpoint what it is that you need to let go in order for you to kind of open up yourself to this compatibility with this person whenever they come through. But I feel like you will be doing it with the Ten of Cups there. So, are you compatible with someone? Yes. To answer your question, I know that was a lot, but yeah, so that is what I have for you, Lucas. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, and I see. Look at that. I looked at your name and it's like it went in, and it went in my vision, my mind's vision. You're welcome. Hope you like the spicy cards. My spicy cards. But that is what I have for you. So we are actually at the end of the stream. Makaya, oh my goodness, you came at the end. You came at the end. I'm getting ready to get off here, but I will be back tomorrow though, okay? I will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet, but I will be back tomorrow. So, before I go, I do want to let everyone know that I do offer personal readings. You can get those through Instagram. All you got to do is follow me at Titanic Tarot 12 and DM me, and we will go over and schedule you a appointment or a session, whatever you want to call it, for your reading, okay? And I do all my personal readings and private readings through Instagram. I've done the handwritten ones where I just take the picture of the cards and give you your reading, or we can FaceTime through Instagram and I'll give you your reading that way, okay? However, I do live streams. I am on TikTok. I haven't went live on TikTok yet, but I'm getting there, right? But yeah, so you guys just follow me, subscribe, like, comment, let me know what you want to see. I got some things that I'm working on. I got some things that you guys will be seeing pretty soon. I just have to get it uploaded and everything, okay? But before I go, I'm going to do my send off, okay? So before I go, I want to send nothing but positivity And happiness to everyone that was in chat today, everyone that was peeking at the chat, just sitting back and chilling and watching the chat and doing other things while they're listening to the chat. I want to send them nothing but positivity and happiness in all areas of their life, because they deserve positivity and happiness in all areas of their life. They deserve to be happy in this lifetime, and they will be happy in this lifetime, because I'm sending it out there to them. I'm sending it. So that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you everybody who came through today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. But until then, love and light, and later days. Bye, everybody.